about your conspiracy, brother? What you believe in? He said you believe in that. What?
Katt has the science. What's the science of everything right now? What's your science of everything, Katt?
I'm never pretending to know the answers to things that I'm going into. I'm going into it trying to find out the answers. So that frees me up, that my ego's not involved in what the answer turns out to be. But we collect information, and there aren't that many conspiracy theories anymore, because we found out that all conspiracy theories, there's a nugget of truth in there. It came from somewhere. That's where it became a theory. And then it progressed to the point where it became a conspiracy theory.
Why do you think we exist? No,
I believe it's a video game.
Boom! I said that today. I said I was with my wife. No, I said my wife today. I said, "Wow, this is an illusion. I love you, and I'm gonna be so upset when it's over."
Right.
Yeah, I thought that. Wow, I said that today.
Okay, that's crazy. What do you think so far?
Of the conspiracy theory thing, I like the way he starts it off, right? Like, behind every theory, there's some nugget of truth.
True, that's true.
I said nuggets.
Nugget of truth, yes.
There's some nugget of truth, right?
Yeah.
But I don't like how it progressed, right? Where he's like, it first was a theory, and then only afterwards it became conspiracy. Nah, bro, some things start off as conspiracy theories. Like, they don't start off as actual theories, bro. I don't think we can't, the alien thing is debatable because there's evidence in the distant past, in the distant past that our ancestors drew cave rock arts of like flying saucers and creatures from other worlds and blah, blah, blah. But the vast majority about conspiracy thing, or what I've seen about a lot of conspiracy theories, is it needs an elaborate story. You know, the story gets more and more elaborate the more you get into it. So it is not fundamentally based on something, right? It's got to be covered in so many layers. So I don't like Katt Williams saying that, nah, look, every conspiracy theory has some truth in it or whatever.
So are you just rejecting the fact that in fact all conspiracy theories have some truth to it?
Not all conspiracy theories have some truth to it.
Okay.
Some of them are tall tales, bro. Like, some of them you can't even believe it. It's like, okay, cool. Where did that come from? Like, who says that this happened or that happened? Bro, you could literally think of something and boom. Run with it for long enough, get enough momentum behind it, get enough people pushing it, voila.
Do you think conspiracy theories are as a result of people just wanting to make meaning of our existence? Because Tyson, Iron Mike, just came up with his own, that this is a simulation.
That we're living in a simulation.
And he told his wife, I love you, but yeah, this is a simulation. That was crazy, bro.
Yeah, and I'm sure that's what every wife wants to hear. Hey, honey, I love you. By the way, this is a game.
I know
none of this is real.
Mike has the worst takes, bro.
Bro, same guy said that he saw some gigantic pig in Soweto.
I know, bro. It's the same guy.
Which Soweto did he come to, bro? Same guy, literally.
I've been to South Africa before, Soweto, that's where it goes, Soweto, and I've seen this little baby kid, like 6, 7 years old, and he's playing with a giant pig around 500 pounds. That pig is capable of eating that kid. He's a vicious animal, but he's playing with it, smacking it around, jumping on back, putting it in the headlocks, wrestling it. And I'm saying, what a life, and he lives in shambles.
That's his theory. What do you think? Do you think this is a simulation?
Do I believe we're living in a simulation? Yes. I'll say no, based off my fundamental belief system. I do not think we're living in a simulation. And apart from that, what I've experienced, there are too many realities for us to say that no, we are in fact living in a simulation, bro. Like, if you look at how a simulation is, there are multiple outcomes in this and this and this and this and that. So many unexplained things that can happen and will happen. Not to say that life is not unpredictable, but at the same time, you can't hide from the realities that are here, bro. Like, some things are too real for you to be like, this is a simulation. And by the way, he's not the first guy who spoke about existence being a simulation. That's been prophesized about. It's been spoken about, bro. He's just riding a wave, I feel like.
But then, I mean, because personally with these things, right, there's always loopholes. Like,
Yeah,
there's
for
always
sure, for
gaps
sure, for
within this body of knowledge. Because if we say it's a simulation, that means to some extent we have no control.
That's true. That's the implication, right?
Yeah. Now, if that is implied, that means some of our actions are programmed, controlled. And if that's the case, right, that means a lot of people don't really need to be accountable.
You see, that's dangerous, bro, because now you're telling me that some of the messed up things that people do is by design, right?
It's by design.
They can't escape it. No, bro. A human being is a free moral agent. That's what I choose to believe. Many other people choose to believe it. I don't think that some things are just by design. You know, you just decide to, you have no choice on this. Like, it just happens by itself. Nah, bro.
So, yeah. I just wanted to get your take on this because it was
It's a
just
narrow
crazy.
justification, bro. Like, it's almost too easy to say that we're living in a simulation, don't you think, bro?
I think it is. And just thinking about that, it somehow alleviates you of responsibility. It takes off the heaviness of accountability.
For sure.
Because now someone else and another force somewhere out there is in control. Right? Which to some extent, I think this theories, right? This is how I think, plays into a lot of religious beliefs as well. Even though religious people to a large extent, right, are not even aware that these theories have crept into the body of their knowledge. You get it?
It's true. It's true. A lot of religious sects believe in ultimate grand design, right?
Predestination.
Not just predestination. That's the key word, predestination. Like, things are exactly as they were meant to be, and any outcome that finds itself coming my way is meant to be like that. I have no control over my destiny.
This is one of the craziest thing I heard.
Which I disagree with completely.
Exactly.
You are the master of your destiny, bro.
No, but a lot of people will say, I mean, I've heard this from believers, bro. I heard one lady was asked, right? I was just watching something, and they asked her why she's single. She says, oh no, Jesus has not permitted me to be in a relationship.
Yeah, no, that's odd.
Bro, you've heard those things.
Yeah,
Where a person
true,
is
true,
asked
true.
about their financial situation, they're like,
Yeah, it's not God's time
it's
yet.
God's not time. Yeah, it's not God's time yet. Have you seen all those?
Yeah, but that's, like I said, it's shallow justification, because if you're going to put it on ultimate grand design, you're looking at one side of the story. Because you, in the same, let's look at the Christian faith, for example. We understand, yeah, fine, there are some things that belong to the Lord, but there are many instances that tell you that you must endeavor to get something, right? Yeah, there's such a thing as like chance and opportunity and luck and all that stuff. We're not disputing that, but don't you think the more you try, the luckier you get? I mean,
It's always like that.
it is. I mean, some proverbs don't say it directly, like, but they imply it a lot. Like, listen, if you keep at it, chances are you're actually going to improve. And yeah, your luck, by virtue of that, is going to improve. So if
Exactly.
you're going to be waiting on grand design and predestination for every single thing, for simple things like, hey, let me go and find myself a spouse. Nah, bro.
Yeah, bro, I've seen a lot of people. Why did you not register for this? I'm waiting for God. It's like that responsibility. It's like you just put it on God. It's no longer your responsibility. I don't know if you get me. It's
I
like you
get
put
it,
it on
man, I
some
get it.
force out there.
It's lazy.
Yes, you allocate that responsibility and accountability to some universal force out there, and you are not to blame at the end of the day.
It's absolutely lazy, bro. I can't get behind that. I really can't get
Yeah,
behind
so I just wanted to point out that fact to say, okay, even religious beliefs, in as much as we point out at conspiracy theories and be like, okay, that's ridiculous, but a lot of religious beliefs as well. So that's it from us. Please don't forget to leave your comments below. We'd really like to know your thoughts on this topic. And yes, don't forget to like and subscribe. Don't forget to share the link. And yeah, don't forget to watch more videos. There are a lot of videos, a lot of sessions we've had
Still a
here.
lot of stuff coming up.
Exactly. So Guys,
Still more mustache coming up. You know, bringing back the stash, people.
exactly.
Recognize.
Guys, we'll be seeing you on the next one.